Everyone is going through things, and things are not mistakes about you. If you have some problems, they are not mistakes about you. They are not bad things. They are just the way you are. And people shouldn't judge you because of them. Everyone should cherish themselves and should accept themselves with everything they represent and they have. If I had depression, then I had depression. That's the case. And I'm not a bad person because of that. I'm not an unwanted person because of that. I won't worth less than any other person. That doesn't make me any less than everyone else because everyone is special in their own way. And everyone is normal and everything is normal. Each and every of you are normal but special in their own way. Are you getting the idea what I'm trying to say to you? It is a really important message what I'm trying to say to you, that this is like repetitive pattern because I'm always saying that you should accept yourself and you should love yourself the way you are. And I mean it. Everyone is special in their own ways. And just because you know yourself, just because you are you, you tend to be harsher when you judge yourself and you tend to put yourself on a lower level than you actually are. And there are no levels at all, actually. Just people tend to judge themselves. They label themselves bad because they think that they don't have that feature that they want to have, and they think that the other guy next to them are better than them because they think that they are, let's say, they are more talkative or more confident. You don't see yourself from the outside. You can be just as talkative and confident as the other person that you were talking about, you know? Do you understand me? You are just as good as the other person in that thing that you were talking about. So you get yourself together and stop judging yourself and believe that you are good and you are good enough and you are just as good as anyone else you are comparing yourself to. Because that's the truth. That's the truth. I'm saying it because it is true. It took me a really, really long time to realize this. But this is the lesson of life, that you are good enough and you are worthy of love. And this is the only thing that you need to learn. You don't need any tricks to achieve what you want. If you can learn to love yourself and you can learn to accept yourself, that is the greatest treasure in life. Then you can be able to do anything you want. Then you will realize what you actually need. Then you will be able to be happy because you will actually listen to yourself and you will be able to figure out what you really want to do and what you really want to achieve. Because a lot of stuff that you think you need to have are fake goals. Maybe the people around you made you think that you need to have that. You need to have that thing what you set as a goal, but it's a fake goal because it doesn't come from you. People at school telling you that you have to become a lawyer. Let's say that. You don't have to become it if you don't want to. Your friends say that you need to have this brand of clothes. That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Clothes doesn't define people. Clothes, just clothes, doesn't make you better or worse people what clothes you have on, especially not the brand. For sure, some clothes make you look better and some clothes can hide the good features of your body or can make you look not as good as you look actually because you put on some ugly clothes, then you can look weirder than you usually do. But the clothes doesn't define you. You just you. And even if you have an ugly clothes on, even if you have ugly clothes on, then it doesn't take away from you or doesn't take away anything that you have achieved so far. You see, a lot of people, we tend to remember only the bad things about ourselves. We tend to only remember the bad things about ourselves. But actually, we need to be remembering all the good stuff about ourselves because that's what makes you you. It's what defines you. That's what gives you confidence and that's what gives you happiness. You don't need to remember that you failed in something. That part of your life in which you failed and you stopped trying doesn't define you. Maybe you tried skateboarding and you failed and you stopped trying because you wasn't interested in it. That thing, skateboarding, doesn't define you then because that's not what you wanted. That's not what you want to exceed in. You were good at, let's say you were good at writing. You wrote a cool story and then it started to interest you, and you wanted to become a writer and you are trying your best to do it. You should remember that you were good at it. And then there will be failures, but obviously you should give your best to exceed in it, because if that's what makes you happy, then you should do it. If that's your personal goal, which you wanted to achieve, then go for it. If you were good at writing, but you don't really like it, you don't want to spend time with it, then it's fine. You don't have to. It's not a wasted opportunity. You have to find what makes you you, what makes you happy, what you want to achieve, and I'm pretty sure that you can use your talents in that field. And that thing, for example, the writing thing, if you're good at writing, it defines your personality. It defines you, but only you can choose your path in life that you want to achieve. That's for sure. Take all my advice and apply it on you, because they are good advices. And these things, what I'm saying to you, is all things I learned in life. I spent a lot of time on trying to figure out these things for myself, on how can I be happy, how can I reach a better mindset, basically better thinking. How can I reach it? I used to think terribly. And you guys, I know that you tend to look up to those people who doesn't have problems. That is not the solution for your problems. You can copy another person and think that if you copy them, you will become just like them. No, that's fake. You will be able to solve your problem or make them easier for you. That's just an advice, but you should literally take it. And however you decide, always remember to follow your heart. That is the most important thing in life. To live a happy, successful life, the secret is to follow your heart, because whatever you do, you only be happy if you live up to your potential, if you live up to the things that you wanted to achieve in life, or at least try, because everything is achievable. There are no such things as impossible. If you work hard, if you work really hard for it, then it is achievable. There are no impossible things. If you want to achieve something, you can. Be reasonable, of course. This is the best part. What I'm saying is be reasonable and know your things, know your facts. Like look into things, what really interests you, look into it, and then if you see that it's a reasonable goal for you, then there are no impossibles. Just look around you. Like a lot of people achieved impossibles. Look at YouTubers, look at actors. They have talent for sure, but a lot of them came from impossible environments. And if you're good in something, then and you are interested in it and this is your dream, then don't let anyone tell you that you are not good enough or you are not able to do it. You need to listen to yourself, and you need to turn in, and you need to claim that trophy you are dreaming of. You need to make your dreams come true. Literally, you can do it. It's in you. You literally can do it. Make your dreams come true. It's literally possible. So it's literally possible. Everything is possible. If you really try hard enough. Don't give up. You get only one life. What I'm basically saying is, and believe in yourself and believe in you too. Make your dreams come true. Love yourself. Oh my god! The whole vlog turned into a motivational speech actually, and I wasn't planning on doing this. I didn't want him to turn today's vlog into a motivational speech, but it happened. And these are my thoughts, so I shared them, and that was the purpose of the vlog, to share my thoughts, and they were my thoughts. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, then subscribe to my channel, press the like button under the video, and leave a comment about what you thought about my speech, about my motivational speech. Write down in the comment that it was good. Come on, I'm waiting. You know it was good. I'm waiting. Okay, but I'm just teasing you guys. I'm not forcing anything other than subscribe to my channel. So, yeah, goodbye.